It's time for scary stories, Lulu.
Are you scared?
I am scared. Being married to you is the scariest thing ever. I just never know what's in store with us every single day. What are you going to do? That's going to drive me crazy.
To drive you crazy more. And to be with you forever and ever and ever.
Can you imagine how scary that is? Like someone's plotting to drive someone crazy little by little every day. There's actually a term for that. It's called gaslighting. Gaslighting. It's actually very popular now because what we're finding out is a lot of people who are very manipulative. But basically what they'll do is try to convince everyone around them that that person is crazy. So in other words, just telling lies and trying to convince everyone that, and that person in particular, like you're just trying to ruin their name type of thing. But it's based off an old movie where this guy was, in essence, gaslighting this woman and convincing her that she was losing her mind. Because she was like, "Did you hear that?" He's like, "No, I didn't hear that. It must be you. You must be hearing something."
Oh shit!
Can you imagine? That'd be scary.
I think that is effective. That could definitely.
Well, that's why it's become a very popular concept today. I think it's partly because of social media. It's so easy to gaslight people today. And when you find out, it's happening, you just realize how manipulative these people are. It's a sick thing. But hey, we are talking about scary stories today. Appropriate because it's that time of year where kids go out and buy massive amounts of candy because of capitalism. The world convincing us we need more candy and that it's a kid's holiday. No. This is real scary stuff here.
It is.
Yeah. Today we're going to share with you the scariest experiences that we ever had in our life.
Oh, I'm excited to hear your story.
My story is scary.
Really?
So scary.
Okay.
So scary.
I
don't even want to think about it. Scary.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Baby, you're going to sleep with me tonight if it's that scary.
It's like a given. It's a question of whether or not you're going to dig your nails into me scare type of thing. But hey, this is not a movie where it's a startle scare. This is tell a good story and scare the other person. So, all right, Lulu, share with us your scariest experience.
Okay. But this scariest experience was during my college time.
Ooh, about 40 years ago?
40. Grabe po.
All right, serious.
Serious.
It's supposed to be scary.
Yeah, it's supposed to be scary. Anyway, I never believe in ghosts. Never. Because I'm like, no, that's not real. It's just a story. I don't think you can see it. I don't think that you can feel it or whatever it is, right? And so during college time, there was this place they call the haunted house. And it's located where wealthy people.
All right. How can this be scary if it's a good neighborhood?
They were murdered.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now it gets scared. Okay,
oh my god, I'm scared.
The best kind of haunted property.
Yeah, so they were murdered, babe.
In that house.
In that house. The family. So that's what they were saying, right? And so you were not supposed to go in there because it's a prohibited place for you to go. And
so nobody actually lived in it ever since?
Nobody ever. Nobody's going to buy that house, right?
I would have bought it. $10.
You?
I would have bought it.
$10.
It's an investment property.
I don't think it'll cost that cheap. My friends and I, we decided to just okay, let's do something fun today. We are going to go to this haunted house. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And they were like, no, you are. But what are we going to do? I don't believe in this. I will just scared because, of course, it's dark. There's no electricity in that house. Yes, we're going to get scared. I'm more scared of there might be people that would harass us in there because, I heard that they were homeless people that lived in that house. But again, they were like, okay, no, we're going to go. We're going to experience it ourselves. And for people that have no third eye, I don't know if you know that term. Do you know that term? Third eye? So that term means you can see ghosts. You have your third eye opened. So you don't need, they said if you don't have a third eye, you can use a camera And through that camera lens, you will see the ghost. And I was fascinated by this story. And I'm like, you know what? I want to experience this myself. Life is too short. Let's go. It was very, very dark. Plants. It was that old where plants were already growing inside the house, babe. Like that. That old. We went to this exact house where this lady was hanged.
Who hanged her?
The people that murdered this family.
So how were they murdered?
I don't exactly know the whole story, but I know
broke into their house and decided to hang them.
Not all of them, or something like that.
So you found the spot where she was hung.
Yes. Right? We walked in, and so one of our friends just had the phone the whole time, like videotaping it, right? And recording the whole us walking, touring the house, because they said it will capture the ghost through that. So when
it's one of the lesser known but really impressive features of iPhone.
Yes, during that time.
Detection.
Yes, during that time, smartphones were already, out. I don't have that kind of phone yet, but one of my friends have one. So we were walking towards the stairs. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps remembering this story. We were walking towards the stairs, and so a good friend of ours, the one that given us the tour to that haunted house, were there back then. So he believed that house is haunted. So while walking towards the stairs and him telling us the whole story of what happened, right? And we were all so quiet. First of all, it's so quiet because we're trying to make sure we're not going to fall because it's just so dark, that dark. It was so scary. But all of a sudden, you guys, not going to believe, I don't believe on this stuff, okay? But we heard footsteps. I'm scared. I personally heard footsteps coming down from that stairs. And I said, wait, guys, do you guys hear that? And I'm like, yep. And I don't see anybody walking down the stairs. None. And then the sound, the noise is getting louder and louder. It's coming down, right? It's getting closer to us. And we just can't stop ourselves. And we ran. We ran right after somebody watched the cell phone. And we saw a white lady coming down the stairs.
Get out of here.
No, it's true, babe. Okay. No, it's so true. Yes. So she no head. No head. It's a lady.
Have this footage?
He deleted it.
Of course he did.
No, babe, listen first. Okay, listen first. Because we watched it again when we got out from that house. It's so funny when we were running out the house, one of our friends' shoe was left in because we were just ran our dearest life, and we were just pushing each other. I'm glad I came out with my shoes on because my friends they went home without their shoes or just one pair of it. It was that crazy. So anyway, we when we finally got out, we couldn't believe what happened inside. And so we decided, okay, let's replay that video because we might be just hallucinating or, it was just our head. No way. And we watched it. 100% I saw it. Someone was coming down the stairs. And I heard it. I didn't see it because, again, they called the third eye. I don't have the third eye. I can't see it. But I heard that noise. I heard that footsteps. And we saw it on the cell phone recording. Someone was coming down.
So why did they?
After that, babe, not even done, okay? When we were outside that house, when we were watching that video and we were talking and everybody was just couldn't believe what just happened. Another child just run the street really fast. Like, like playing. And I turn around and, oh my God, I saw the child, like, just quickly ran across the street towards the haunted house. Oh my God. I don't know. I was already in college for that time, so it was crazy.
Okay, but
so
and the child disappeared?
Yep. All of a sudden,
you saw the child, and then the child disappeared.
Yes.
In front of your eyes.
Yes. So it wasn't that close. It was a little bit far from where we were standing, and that we were like poof out, like gone. And we told our friend not to delete the video because we're gonna share it to our friends, because of course they're not gonna believe us.
So why did he delete it?
He deleted it because he said he couldn't sleep. He said, I just couldn't sleep, you guys. I had to delete this video.
Yeah, he couldn't give it to somebody else before he deleted it.
Babe, none of us has that kind of phone back then, okay? like the smartphone. No, I remember I still had my Nokia. So he was the only one that has that proof for everybody, so we could tell the story, and he deleted it. He couldn't even wait for just one night because it was that scary.
All right.
Yep.
That was a good story. That was a good one, Lulu. In fact, I actually did feel chills in that
Really?
one. Yeah.
Really?
Well, finally, it took you a hell of a long time to get there.
Oh.
But
well,
you had me convinced it actually happened.
Yes.
Good job, Lulu.
Thank you.
All right.
Now your turn.
My turn, Lulu. Well, my scary story has nothing to do with the supernatural. It has everything to do with real.